Let's see how this guy fares. Almost looks like Bloons. Yes, Metal Storm. It is almost like Bloons, at least the map. The rest is my stuff. So he alone does not have enough strength or power to kill them, but if I add in another unit soon, he will be. I spilled my drink. Bleh, bleh. Zig video good. Make more Zig videos. No, no, no. Okay, so now we can get this guy here. I wonder if I can just go with Rangers or if I cannot upgrade him, right? I will never reach enough money to upgrade him, which means I have to place another hero. Otherwise he loses out, right? I was able to get this, but I went with a second Ranger. Okay, next. We managed to beat wave 1 or round 1. Gotcha, that was good. Tron with Flynn, thank you very much for following. You should do Zig part 2, where you use Zig compiler to compile C++ code your game and compare the compilation time. Zig Revenge. Nah, bruh. I can't wait. Yeah, that was peak Cakez content. His clownish charms really shone through. Shut up, bitch. Fuck off. You're fucking toxic. Okay, now, I still need to go with this guy. I cannot reach upgrades, right? Well, let's see how far they can go without me doing anything. Maybe I can farm some gold. We'll see. The enemies are still not getting close to the exit, so it's fine. And they target first, right? Yeah, they target the first. Hello, Shade11. Okay, so now the first unit will have an ability, and I think the ability is too OP. Explosive arrow. I think it does too much damage. 169 damage, guys. 169. From 20 damage to 169, and the cooldown is too short. Let's see. Look at this. Boom. See that? 100, nice. It almost one-shots the skeletons, and it does a huge AoE. Watch. Boom. They all die. Boom. And now this guy can get it too. Oh, we got 2 gold things. None of them died. Look. Now the boss might be an issue. He might get through. No, he doesn't. Hey? How did the box spawn here? Okay, let's look at round 4. Hello, free time development. Long time no see. Oh, I see. Those guys actually attack me. And they are very high. They have very high armor. Oh wow, this guy doesn't attack? Wait, scratch is too short. Is too. Wait a minute. It doesn't have range. Oh, it doesn't have range. I see. The box spawned there because your code sucks? Yeah, please. If you hate the clown thing so much, then why do you not try to stop being one? Okay, bro. Is the cum zombie gonna remain a cum zombie? Which cum zombie are you talking about, bro? I don't feel offended about the clown part. It really sets you apart. If we really wanted to watch smart, competent, or productive streamers, we wouldn't be here. The circus is more fun than the... Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck you, bitch. Holy moly. When do you update stream, bro? Do you have a timeline? I don't have a timeline. I have a content line. Lulz, facts. I'm just gonna ignore chat. You guys are toxic today. I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe it's because it's Wednesday and it's like 2 days away from weekend. I have no idea. Crazy. Absolutely toxic. Okay, so I need to fix ability scratch really quickly. It's not correctly done. Poison arrow is though. That's how we do it. Yoink. The entire thing. There we go. Cakez, I have a question. Can you check the Discord feedback section for a picture from your skill tree? If you say please, yes. If you're like, can you please? I mean, you already asked very nicely. So that is very nice. Please. Okay. I'm gonna check it out in a second. I just need to make sure that this ability is implemented correctly. So this does stat physical damage. And let me turn this into physical damage. Which I guess we do 100 physical damage. What I'm doing right now is, and there's no poison chance. Oh, what about bleed chance? Give it a 10% chance to bleed my unit. Yeah, we just give it a 10% chance. Cool. And then we, yeah, physical damage over here. And then instead of poison chance, we have stat bleed chance. What I'm working right now is an ability called Scratch. It's like a skeleton scratching with their fingers. And so that's why I give it a bleed chance. So we give it a base physical damage of physical damage. It does 100 plus 10 per level. So 110, or we start off with 90. So right now on level 1 it would deal 100 damage. And then also instead of poison chance we do bleed chance. It has a 10% chance to add bleed to the target. Bleed would totally destroy it. And then we should have a string ability description scratch. There we go. We need to find that. Scratch. And implement that description in the same way I implemented those descriptions here. Attack a close enemy. And I love this, you know. I really love this. This is why I love C++ coding. You can just code like this. You see that? I'm able to add this stuff, the strings right below each other and format them in a nice way. Dealing physical damage. And then maybe has a chance to inflict, and then I guess we make that red. Bleeding. There we go. And then it does physical damage and then bleed chance. And then without an arrow, it's just always 10%. Okay, then over here we need to do physical damage. Physical damage next level and bleed chance. I love this song. This song was awesome. And then this is gone. Can skeletons even scratch? They don't have any nails. They do. They have their fingers, the bones. You went away from the high saturated colors compared to the Steam version. Good. High saturated colors? What is high saturated? No, I mean, I think my colors on Steam were not as saturated at all. I think they were way too dark. You couldn't see anything. Worrying about nails when skeletons don't have muscles. Yeah, Inukai just likes using the nails emoji. That's the only reason, you know, bro. He's addicted to nails. I wonder if he's biting his nails in real life as well. Probably. Right, bro? Ah, yeah. And the reason why did I even do this? Well, because the ability... It doesn't have a range. Wait a minute. That means we need to add in range here. Where do we have range in abilities? Is it Ice Shot? Range. I suppose it's an attack radius range. I see now. Like toxic. Actually toxic. So, how much range should it have? 20? We'll see. Stat, attack, radius. Base is range. There we go. Now, I think the skeletons will attack my units with a range of 20. They don't. Huh? He's not attacking. Hey, play sound? No, it's unable to play the sounds. We all bite nails watching you. I mean, cake skeletons can even bleed. Let's not worry about scratching. No. We're not listening to this. Absolutely not. We're making progress today. Okay, fuck you. We're making some awesome gameplay progress today. Okay? Shut the fuck up! We're Scotland! Oh yeah, feedback. Sorry, I missed that. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll take a look now. Okay? Feedback. With your algorithm, can you deallocate the yellow node? Yes, I can. I just don't have enough space. I don't have enough skill points right now. I only have 6. I need 3 more. I need to level up 3 more times, bro. Then I can tell you if... I'm gonna remove song requests soon. Cakes, you can't front Inukai. Clowns can't front. They can spray water out of a flower at most. True, I bet his car is even some ridiculously small. My car is actually one that my mother gave me. It's a Mazda 6. It's a really spacey car. I like it a lot. And fuck you for following Shade11. I hate you. This guy's fucking up my stats every time. Okay, so they're not using Scratch, which means we have to take a look at why. Enemy. Wait. Skeleton. I'm in sound. Wait. I can't type right now. Give me a second. Scratch. I'm adding an ability to armored skeletons. Betzio, hello there, good morning. I see, so maybe it doesn't... I need to restart the game before it has effect. Okay. And we're gonna do a debug round here. Again.
Gotcha, bitch.
Miguel, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it, bro. Let's add a skeleton. Is it a skeleton knight? It's not tonight, right? No. It's one of those big guys. Yeah. Spear toss, yeah. Not a knight. Skeleton. Armored skeleton, I guess. Fucking piece of shit. Only a clown would spell wizard with double Z. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro! Fuck you! Stop it! Goodness. Sky. Sky. Oh my god. Goodness. Okay, 20 range. I get it now. You can't place them too close. But if you place them far enough. Oh. Yikes. I wonder where they take a look. Wait a minute. Update enemy. Cakes, you could put less points to get circular setup in your skill tree, by the way. Yeah, but it works. Listen, it works. If I... Sure, let's do this really quickly. Here. Right? And then you want this to be gone, I guess? And then you would like to see this. I can deallocate those nodes. Right. It does work. I tested it. See that? I can't deallocate those nodes. Makes sense. I can only deallocate this. It does work. It is correctly implemented this time. So we did fix it. Yeah, I keep this connection here. Actually, I like it. Yeah, so what did I have here? The fire damage, like this, right? That's what we had. Here we go. Oh, wow. So I need to figure out how the enemies look for a target. And maybe I need to... Yeah, the update enemy. They have one ability. I wanna draw a circle. Ability, yeah. Draw, UI, circle. Position. Look for hero. How does it look for the hero? Let's go! Oh, I love this, man. God, I fucking love this! Eh? Okay. Is in range. How is it checking that? It gets the rectangular collider. Attack range circle attacker. Get origin rect collider of the attacker. That's it, I think. It should be from the position where they are. Guys, I have a question. So, here, I have a question. Let's say we have a unit, right? A skeleton. Let me draw a path really quickly for you. Let's say we have this path. Okay. I pressed spacebar. Oops. This is the path. And then on top here, it doesn't matter, right? This is the path. Now, we have a unit standing here. Shit. a unit standing here. Yeah? Up and down. Or below, or no. Above and below the road. Okay? Now, here's the skeleton. Looks something like this, right? Here's the big question. When the skeleton moves along the road and it gets here. Okay? It is here. The big question that I have is, should the skeleton look for units to attack based on this middle point and then cast a radius around that middle point? Right? Should the center of my attack circle be here? That is option 1. Let me test something really quickly. Does work. Awesome. So this, should it be option 1 or should it be like this? Where would the skeleton try to attack from? Right? This is the attack. The attack circle, right? And we have 2 options. Option 1 and option 2. Option 1. I can't make it 1. Or option 2. What do you think? How should I look? This makes it... This option number 2 here is more in line with what you would expect when a unit walks along the path. It gets to this point and it can attack the person up here and the person down here. Number 1. So to give you guys an idea on how it works for my units, look at the circle. It is around the center point of the unit, it looks like. Option 1, they're both the same if they're standing straight. What's wrong with your math in the latest short? You said 272 times 4 is 1080. At his feet. Can't you just show us in game mobs are in the middle of the road? Calculate everything from the middle of the road. Calculate from the actual position. Draw with offset. Yeah, that's what I do at the moment. So the big question then is, if I have this guy right here, the attack range should be focused around his feet, right here. It's so much easier in balloons than it is in this game. Well, like, why am I so confused with this all the time, guys? Why am I so confused? If I have this guy, where should the attack range be? Right? Maybe I'm just worrying too much, but it's something that I have to ask myself a lot. I feel like the attack circle should begin at the feet. Right? I should start looking for attack range from the point of the bow, pivot point of the bow. Ask yourself, why am I in such a fucking... Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you. Stop that. Bro, like, it's difficult, okay? It's not that simple. I don't know. Like, guys, what would you do? I like that teacup guy. Fuck off, Inukai. Piss off. Discord. What's the question, Rangers? The question is this. The attack circle, should it be based on the feet or the torso? It's difficult having such skill issues. That is fucking toxic, you know that. Fuck you. For a 2D isometric feat seems more natural. Feat. Hard question. Sorry, wrong link. Yeah, I couldn't open it anyways. What's the circle for? The circle is for attacking back. Or it could also be an attack range circle for units. If I click on the unit, should this attack range... Shut up! Should this attack range be based on the feet? So start here. Right? This is where he's positioned. And then the range should be based on that. Do they attack with feet or hands? Well, if you think about it like this. If you take a camera and take a look from top down. Then when you stand, right? Let's say you stand. You are operating in that circle. You see that? So it's obvious that it should be around the feet. Because this stuff right here is just the height, you know? See what I mean? It like... The radius is based on where I stand. This would put my position further up than I actually am. The radius should be feet. Yeah, I think so too. The circle area where the enemies are attacked, right? Yeah, this is the circular area where the enemies are attacked in. And I'll show you what that means on the heroes. Let me place another one here to the left so we can see that while we code. This is, let's say, let's take a look at this, right? Update hero. Oof. Let me check. Where do I draw? Is it physics and layer? Draw, attack, no, attack, range, indicator. Over here. Draw, point and click. It does this, right? Where's the position coming from? Whoops. Shit, I keep clicking the wrong... There, this draw attack range indicator. From the rect collider. Where the fuck am I? Display upgrades? So, okay, it's currently drawing it from the middle point, right? But I can also draw it from the hero's position. Right? Watch. The circle will move down. Next. Next frame. So, see how it moved down now? Now the circle is around the feet of the unit. Around here. Does that look better? Is that looking better, guys? The answer seems really straightforward if you take into account the wizard. Shut up, man. Yes, I made a spelling mistake. Fuck you. Circle in the middle means he wouldn't be able to attack below him. Why so confused? Cakes. Center of the sprite makes more sense. I don't think it does. Oh, really, bro? If shooting upward, not really. But are the heroes aiming at the feet? See, like, it's difficult to say, bro. It is difficult to say. Brother? You probably just want a sphere? Difficult to say. Stop over-engineering. This is a tower defense game. Just go from center of the sprite. See, like, that's what I did, right? That's what I did. Watch. Right? I hate that. I hate that! I hate it! Sorry. I wanted to undo this one thing here, but it undid 2 steps at once because Vim. So what was it again? Rect collider offset, right? Fucking annoying. Just copy balloons. This guy really is trying to trigger me, is he? Fuck. This is from the middle. So this is what I had, right? And then the enemy units, they would look like this. Let me show you. Get range, enemy, ability, ID. There we go. Watch. This is where how they would operate. They have, see that circle? So what is my problem with this circle? My problem with this circle is that I can place units below and they can be out of harm's way from their attack, but units above are just fucked in the ass. This is what I mean. Inconsistency. It feels inconsistent when they walk by. See the issue? Get a man, a toggle, show all hitboxes first. I don't have that way like I coded. It makes sense to get the range from feet in this case. Yeah, me too. I think so too. My friends, say you are using AI to code, is that true? No, I don't use AI. I think you're spot on with the feet. It looks better, especially if your characters are pivoting around this point. I think the enemies you want the center of the box to be midpoint of the path. Yeah, so they're feet too. So then they're feet too. So essentially around the feet at all costs. Every time. Just around the feet. I haven't played tower defenses, but field sounds way more intuitive for players. To me too. Because this guy... Yeah, so like I want the range of the ability to be far enough so that I need to be careful with these guys. That's the idea. Reach of attack should be based on the standing point in the world, like the actual point that's moving on the road. In real life, it is also determined by that if you stand... Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, right? But people were calling me an idiot because I was like doing it for real. This time you should review. This is the time you should review. Yeah, I saw that already, bro. I saw that. I appreciate it, bro. But this rectangular collider is for arrows shooting. This circular point is where they stand. And so if I want to get an attack range, I should use this circular point here. Stop stalling, wasting half an hour on this obvious problem. Shut up, man. It's not obvious to me. Okay? Fuck you. It might be obvious to you, okay, Mr. Inukai? But it's not obvious to me, okay? But we fixed it now. We figured it out. So, is in range. How do we get that? How do we get that, man? That's difficult to say. If I'm trying to attack a unit, their rectangular collider needs to be in my circle, right? If I'm trying to attack this unit, their rectangular collider needs to be in my circle, and then I can attack. Right? How's it going? Hey, Togglebit, good morning. Going good. We are currently trying to make sense of how to collide properly in a game that is like Stardew Valley, but a tower defense game. So for example, right now, the problem that I encountered after like trying to balance my game is these guys attack if I place a unit too close to them, right? If I place this guy too close, he's gonna get smacked by this guy. Probably one shot, right? One shot? Yeah, one shot. So, like, I have to balance this. However, the thing is, the collider is so high up that any units below them will be fine, right? I can place the unit here and it will not be attacked. But if I place the unit here and they walk, this guy walks by here, he will attack this guy. So it is inconsistent. Why not use a circle at the feet? So, and now the next question that I have to ask myself, what about projectiles? How do I know if a target is in range? Right? A unit has a rectangular collider for projectiles, right? If I shoot a projectile, he's gonna have a rectangular box so that the projectiles don't fly through them. Because that looks like ass, right? If I get this, I alter for the game immediately. Dog shit game, piss off, right? So, oh, he just died. So, for collision detection with projectiles, we need to use a rectangular collider. We figured that out. Now, there are other types of effects, like circular AoE effects on the ground. This is where I can't use this rectangular collider, but I have to use a smaller circular collider around the feet. Right? It's all like, it's many different types of colliders. However, now if we take a look at this archer and extend the green circle, how should I determine if a target is in range? If this circle touches the rectangle or if this circle touches the feet? That's the last question that we have to solve to make it believable. Because we can have this situation, right? If this guy is here, down here, and then I don't have enough space, but if this guy is down here, right? Oh, Teacup, thank you very much for raiding. Good morning, guys. And then this guy has an attack range, right? Around himself. If I target the box of this guy, right? If I target the box, I don't know, let's use yellow, I guess. If I target his box, he is in range. But if I target the feet, he might not be in range. You see what I mean? So we have to figure out which collider to use for collision detection when checking whether a target is in range to be attacked. Because this box will again behave differently based on units, whether they are above or below this guy, right? So let's undo this really quickly. If I take this guy again, right, and I move him up here, like in this spot, I guess, right? Multiple circles for the body.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, let's get rid of this shit here. Let's put this guy away. Or let's do it like this, right? Let's do it like this. This guy is here, up here, and this guy is just away, right? And then this guy has two boxes, right? Two collider boxes. No. He has a rectangular collider for arrows, and he has a circular collider for the ground collision, right? So this guy, he just strolls here. He's strolling here, right? So now this guy has an attack range circle, of course, right? He's trying to attack this guy. Let's use yellow, I guess. Click this fucking thing! Sorry. Just a bit mad. Let's make it small enough. So, in this situation, my orange dude would attack this guy because the green box overlaps with the yellow circle. Gotcha, however, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for following. I appreciate it a lot. I just want to finish this explanation. However, if I'm here and I take the same yellow circle and I draw that here, let's try to make it as big, he will not. And they are mostly, this guy is even closer to the road than this guy. Another inconsistency. So what I'm getting from this is I need to always check in range for whenever this guy's circular collider around the feet is overlapping with the circular collider of this guy's attack collider. If that makes sense. Ranges, I guess, should be feet to feet. Yeah. They need to touch their feet, essentially. Maybe make the red box twice as tall. There's no red box or green box. If I make the green box extend down, then that's obviously wrong. Feet for the win, yeah. I guess. Your problem is your game is actually happening in 2D, but you are trying to fake 3D feel. You simply don't have enough information to do that. Just handcraft multiple collisions. Yeah, I mean a feet collider and a box collider for arrows. That's how I thought it would work. You just gotta make the hitboxes 3D too. I think we figured it out. Dumb question, but why are you using colliders for a tower defense game? Don't attacks normally automatically hit a tower defense, hit in a tower defense game? In that case, a ray cast to check the distance might work. No, because I have AoE effects. I have this ability right here. Who has the... Wow. Let me get the ability really quickly. Poison Cloud. Right? I have this ability. Oh wait, which tier is this? Tier 1. Let's get some stuff in here, maybe increase the damage. Huh? It's supposed to be tier 1. Are you stupid? I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, yeah. You probably have to place this guy closer. There we go. Watch. Oh, he's shooting the fire arrow first, yeah. Let that explode. Now watch. And shoot it. See this? You see this cloud? How... Like this is a cloud on the ground that deals damage. This cloud cannot... that's why I have different types of colliders, essentially. For this case, arrow needs to collide with the body. The cloud needs to collide with the feet. You see what I mean? Cakez understands that he's an... Shut the fuck up. Just voxelize your pixel art. Problem solved. No, I think we solved the problem. We make everything around the feet. We collide the feet. That's fine. Let's go! Okay. God, I love this. If your perspective is top down, then circles are correct. Otherwise, project an ellipse. Yeah, I don't know how to do an ellipse, but yeah, circles. It's like Stardew Valley, but with circles, bro. Like, you know. Feet to win it. Yeah, we do feet. God, I just love the effect of this poison cloud. Just give me a second. Oh, yeah. Look how they miss this guy. Boom! Kill him! Oh god, they take no damage. Oh wow. Oh no. He's out of range. I lose. Okay. I love this. This effect, I made this effect very well. This is one of my best effects. Very proud. Okay. But this poison cloud is not for this unit. It's actually for a different unit. For a different type of ranger. Yeah, change that, I don't know, to a keystone again, I guess. Burn stack but expire faster. Yeah, something like that, I guess. It can't be feed collider if Bloons doesn't have feed. Shut up, bitch. I'm not copying Bloons, okay? I'm just taking a look at a good game, okay? You Dumbo. What a fucking idiot, man. What an idiot. Alright, so how do we do this then? It's gotta be circle, circle. Here. Is in range. We need to get ground collider. From the target. And then the attack range circle from the attacker is where the attacker stands and his range. And now we have two circles, and then we just try to return circle collision. Taking in two circles. So the circle collider from the target and the attack range collider from the attacker. That's how we do it, right? We try to collide two circles in case to check for range. And if you guys want to know how the circle looks for enemies, that's how it looks. Update enemy. That's gonna be, I think it's physics and layer. That's where I have, no, actually not. It's in draw entity. Over here for the enemies. Fuck! Sorry. Draw entity. Press the wrong button. I think I have to draw a UI circle. C dot. Wait, let me quickly extend this. This function. Come on. I can turn away it. There should be a draw UI circle function that just takes in a circle and then draws this. Right, instead of this, we have a circle here. And then it just draws a circle with C dot position or origin and C dot radius and draw data and the line thickness. In my case, it's always 1. Cool. Now that we have this interface, I can just add the C here. Just easier for me to draw. Right? Yes. Cool. This is their feed collider. They don't have one yet. Give me a second. They don't have one yet. There we go. They don't have one. Something radius. Ground collider radius is, I think it was 8. Let me check. Compared to the other skeletons. 10? On the boner? 10? 6? Wait, it's gotta be 6 then. I need to clean this up, lol. Since these are all the same skeletons, they have to have the same radius. They all look the same. I wonder if the collider here is correct still. I think it's not. The normal skeleton has everything fixed correctly. So it's 10 and 24. Let's see. 10 and 24, yeah. Ah, see? This is wrong. Yoink. And the armored one was also wrong. Okay. I made this a bit smaller because it was too much. Now they have the radius and it should be fine. We should see a circle. Yeah, so that is basically the tracking for collision that I have, right? This little circle here. And so I take that to check for collision. Or if something is in range. And then obviously this guy's circle needs to be around his feet and not his center. Right, so down here. Which is draw attack range indicator. Is the hero position origin. There we go. Cakez, instead of giving each enemy its own food collider, you should give every enemy the same collider that is the exact same size and location of the path. Beauty game. When will it be released? At the current speed, probably 7 years. However, Cakez is getting a child in 2 months, so the correct answer is probably never. Oh, come on! Fuck you! Yeah, so now it is around the feet here. And the collision detection should be consistent in both ways. Now we need to do the same thing for the here. This is wrong. Look, I'll show you. There's something wrong still. Take a look. Take a look at where the red circle is. If we take a look at those plants, it is 1 pixel. Like 2 pixels below the plant, right? And I click, this is further down. And the reason why is because I draw it around the center here as well. Fuck. So I have to clean this up to... Maybe I can just hero data position origin. Doesn't work. Did I build? Maybe I didn't build. Agrees that this would simplify things. No, like, what do you mean have 1 collider? Like, I don't know what you mean exactly. Huh? I see, so... Wait. Hä? Also, what is this? Something is wrong here. If you line up the archer's range circle with the edge of the path, you would expect it to hit the skeletons on the path, but it won't. So you mean make this collider a little bigger so they hit exactly where... I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. So maybe make this bigger by 2 pixels is what you're saying.
Gotcha, bitch.
In each size. Right, so people enjoying, thank you so much for following, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're currently working on the collision, but I'm pretty sure you know that. I would leave the circle for the towers in the middle of the sprite to feel the rain. No, no, the issue is the same, bro, I think. You would leave it in the middle? Maybe. It's difficult to say, bro, because they're standing here. I hate this, you know. It would be so easy if it was a real 3D game. Like, this collision problem is difficult to solve. If you want to be perspective correct, i.e. the sprite shadow, you have to make it an ellipse. Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe we keep it in the middle. If at the feet, the arrow collider needs to be on the ground too. Fine. We use the middle for the units. They want... The units are circles anyways. Balloons are ellipse shaped. Shut up, bro. Fuck off. With your balloons, man. You guys don't understand. Why I take a look at balloons all the time. Fucking idiots. What is Cakez doing? Hello, Robin. No, Rohit. We are working on proper collision detection in my tower defense game. We're working on, well, if something is inside of this circle, how do I check for collision? Do I take a box? Do I take a circle? We determined that, okay, we should use the circle at the feet, the white circle. Now we need to determine where to put the attack range collider for the unit. I think I'll leave it like this, guys. Because this is also... No, I place it like this, right? I place the circle around the middle of the unit. And so I go like that. It's a bit inconsistent though, isn't it? Maybe I'll leave it. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. Like this. But then we have an issue. This is wrong. Because the attacker uses his position. My question is, can an arrow pass behind an enemy? No, it can't. It's the core mechanic of the game. Let's leave it half done. Come on. No, we make it perfect first. We need to have the system in place properly. So your perspective is chop down, use circles. This function is called from the heroes and the enemies. They check for range, right? Specifically, you want to search feet-wise for collision, the sprite box immo. You want to search feet-wise, and then for collision, you want to use the sprite box. Yes, for projectiles that fly or for sword swings, I will use the box. Exactly. However, if I do that and I use this function here, I need to display this function properly. If this function is in range, takes the position of the attacker and not the box, the middle point, then for those units here, I also have to use that. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. So, I guess in both cases, I need to have a rectangular collider on these units and a circular collider. Both. For range checks and for collision checks. I think I just do both in both cases. And I lift this collider up to be around the feet. So basically this collider would move down. If we take a look at this unit, it is exactly in the middle, yes. But I think it's wrong. Then maybe we should anchor the unit around the feet then. I don't get it. Well, so how do I explain this? You see this circle here? How this blue thing aligns with the tip of the grass? If I move another unit exactly on top of it, you see how the circle is higher? See that? And they are basically on top of each other. Exactly. And why is that? The issue is you have a small tree in the middle of your map and the enemies can pass behind it. You have Y-sword? Yeah, I do have Y-sword. I do. The tree is just here for... I don't know. You can remove it. It's fine. Just there for testing later. You have perspective sometimes and sometimes you don't.
Obama.
Yeah, I know. I know. The thing you probably won't realize is I was here almost a month ago and we were discussing the exact same thing. Maybe find a quick, dirty solution and work with it. Yeah, but hey Bamboozle, my man, good morning. The reason why we are talking about this again is because the solution that I came up with back then didn't work. And I found new problems, and so I need to fix those problems. And a dirty solution will not make the game feel great. The game needs to feel great. That is the most important thing. It needs to feel... Yeah, it needs to feel good. That is the most important thing. The game, we are working on the gameplay right now. That is the most important thing in any game. If this feels off or bad, I might as well make another game. Okay, we have to make this right and correct. And if something feels bad or off, like for example this guy being able to attack higher up than below, that is off. There's something wrong there, right? Players would expect this guy to attack in both directions equally, so they can plan around his range, right? So if I know that this guy is going to attack in a circle around him, then okay, fine. I need to make sure that if I place an archer, I place him far enough away from the road so he doesn't get attacked by this guy, right? That's the idea. But for that, it needs to be consistent. And we are almost there. I think we already have the solution. We place this collider around the feet. Whenever I drag a unit, I drag them not by their middle point, but by their feet, right? I don't add in this offset. So when I drag a unit, I can see exactly, okay, I'm placing the feet. I'm not placing the torso or the body. And I display the attack range circle that way, right? Let's try that. And I know I have changed these things many times, but simply because it wasn't working yet, right? It wasn't correctly done yet. Unit drag position is, yeah. Well, this is where we would add in the offset. Not the sprite offset, right? That would be the sprite. Give me a second. Let me think. Draw a sprite. Unit rect. Oh, let me think. Do you want the game to feel camera-wise as a beat-em-up or a top-down strategy? I don't know. Cakez, that is what I'm saying. Game needs to feel right. That's the only requirement. Maybe Maybe the only problem is very hard to solve, and that's why balloons have only circular enemies. They didn't want to deal with this problem, kinda. Maybe. But I have this problem now, and we're going to fix it. And we already have a very good fix, I think. I think we're already doing a very good job. We are getting close to a fix. And so I really want to get that in. It's possible, and so we'll do it. I just have to like use my brain really quickly here. So I'm drawing the sprite, the idle sprite, on the position where the rectangle is. If you don't know, make both and try it. Make both perspectives and try them out. Let's do a ranger. Hero ranger. They have a rectangular collider and a hero feet or ground collider. Put that to 8. Let's just copy the skeleton. And see where that is different. Let's see, an offset of -10. We have -9 here. And then a size of 20 by 20. Over here I have 10 by 24. Mark this and then go to draw entity. And the hero will draw rectangular collider as well. Oops, looks like I forgot to copy that part as well. Oops, and then undo that. Cakez, how do you handle a file that's large? The game CPP file, I mean. I just remember where shit is. Usually I have named sections. Like for example, let's mark this as B. Usually I know I have a Diablo bar in the game. And then this entire thing, right, is this bar at the bottom. You see this bar here? If I do an if false, then this bar disappears. Gone. Just need to wait till it builds. See how it's gone? And so I just remember these sections in the game. Okay, so that's my collider, the red one. The rectangular collider. So I suppose 20 makes more sense, right? Huh? Did I not save? How is this still so small? Huh? What? Why is this still so small? What collider do you use to prevent stacking heroes on top of each other? The rectangular collider. I could potentially use the circular collider. We'll see. It depends. Because I'll have to take a look at how easily we can stack units together that way. Huh? Why is this still the same, bro? Are you dumb? Am I in the wrong one? Hero Ranger. Get rect collider. What? Hey? I can't breakpoint this. What's wrong here? Why can I not do that? Dude! What is wrong with you? Sorry. Relax. Fucking Visual Studio Code again. Visual Studio Code again. It's fine. I can't do anything. Come on. I don't have time for this shit right now, okay? You just gotta work, bro. Please, just work. Okay? Circular is much more performant though. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so small. You're gonna get a bigger P. The compile times have gotten worse than Unity's. Yeah, we'll clean up the compile times at some point. I'm pretty sure it's me initializing the entity. I think TCAP found out how to decrease compile times. Maybe it's the same in LLVM. It's essentially when you initialize a ginormous struct using the curly brace initialization. The zero initialization. That is usually... Okay, like give me a rectangular collider that isn't dog shit. Aha! So why didn't you do that before, bro? Shit, now I closed it. God damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot, of course. Okay. In order for this to work properly, of course, we have to Restart the game, I forgot. Not restart the game, but place a new unit, because once a unit is placed, it doesn't grab the data again. So right now it grabs the data from the initialization here, from this one, this switch case statement. But after that, it doesn't. It's done. So if I make a change here, the change is not reflected by the already spawned unit. If that makes sense. Alright, so this is the new rectangular collider. I think it's fine. Maybe it's a bit big. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. 22 is a bit much. 24. I'm gonna do 20 by 20. Just a box. Or maybe even 20. Nah, I think 20 by 20 is good. Yeah. Hot reload broken. Or the data stored in the entity itself. This data is stored in the entity itself. It doesn't ask for the data. Exactly. Good morning, Cakez. Hey, good morning, Farmer. Hello there. And so if I wanted to have an updated version, I have to spawn another unit. You see that? How the box is a bit smaller. And now that I think about it, maybe I'll do 18. Why 18? Because then this is a little bit thinner. And we can have a little bit more of like leeway because it's a box. Right? I think boxes are a little bit annoying, so they have to move inward a little bit more. Your mom's 18? My mom's like 67, brother. What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Sorry. I'm just excited to play Darkest Dungeon soon. Not Darkest Dungeon. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. And this is 6. This is 8. This is 8. Let's draw that. I know I essentially have the same code right here, but I like to be ich möchte es unterschiedlich haben. Ich möchte den Unterschied haben, okay? Ja? You know what I mean? Hello there, Kitty Bog. Lol, bro. Long time no see. How's it going, man? Unterscheid? Yeah. Exactly. Good. So now we have a circular collider. And we could use that circular collider for collision detection. And this is in the function can hero be placed. We get the circle collider from the hero. And then we get the circle collider. From the spawned hero. And if we have circle collision, then we cannot. Fuck! Then we cannot. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a playlist command, bro. I could ask, hey, Ebef, can you do a playlist command? Is that possible? I have an exclamation mark song, though.
Hello.
This is from World of Warcraft, the Elven Forest, by the way.
Am I so out of touch?
My man.
No.
Codingry just
Good morning.
subscribed.
Thank you.
Big tick support for 13 years. Yeah. Cakez 7 rub 2, Cakez 7 rub 2, Cakez 7 rub 2, Cakez 7 rub 2, Cakez 7 rub 2.
Wait a minute. It treats
Gotcha,
this
bitch.
differently. It's this. No. No, wait. Draw attack range indicator. Position. Huh? If I have the hero, then there should be the position already, right? I shouldn't need the position. Rafi, my man, how's it going, bro? What is this emote called again? What? Okay. Well, I think here it takes this unit rect position. Now, this unit rect. Come on. I have a box, but not a UI box. Fine. Let's see, do I see a box here? That's a bit big, bro. You sure about that? That's quite a big box. I mean, it does fit the... it does fit the box of the thing here, but holy... Guys, I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'll let these guys, this army of dudes, try to take down those skeletons. You're gonna hear a lot of popcorn. Be right back. Always on top? Didn't kill them all? Fuck. Wow. Yeah. But we're getting there. We are getting there very closely. We just have to figure out... This is the unit rect's position. Cake77, check this coincidence. Shit, I clicked the wrong way. Wait, I'll check. Give me a second. Enemies can attack the towers, what the hell? Yes, that is the idea of the game. LOL! What the fuck? Huh? What was that? Oh, I see, always on top. I don't hear the clip in the thing. I see. Awesome. This is great, lol. This is actually funny. they are exactly behind the trees. Lol. This is so funny. Because yeah, awesome. Really cool, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Man. Think. Use the brain. So whenever I transport this unit. Nostalgic? Yeah, the old game, right? Your grass matches the green skin color or something? Yeah. Well, this is why Epoch is working on a... how do you say that? On a browser-only version where... I just add in the browser source, and then we don't have these green screen issues anymore. And then essentially the program can be very small. But I haven't had the time nor the, like, I don't have an idea on how to set it up yet. Yeah. But yeah, in the future, this green screen issue will be gone. It's already almost gone. Like, he's already made a lot of cool shit, which is awesome. The last step would be to turn it into a server, so I don't have to start the bot locally. But yeah, we'll get there at some point. Okay, let's think. Yeah. He programs, I test. And report feedback. So it's gotta be something with... This unit rect's position needs to be changed. I put it where the mouse is. Right? Do I even need to put it where the mouse is? And then we set the position of the unit where the rectangle is. Let's see again. But that would be fine. If I don't do this, right? Then we just draw. Like, this attack range indicator should just draw around the position. It shouldn't take in a position. It should just use the origin of the unit. And also, can hero be placed? World position. I'm not using this world position, am I? It's not used. So wait, is it? It is not. Gets game background, but I still like, can hero be placed? Still, that's fine. We don't need that actually. Lol. So this can go away. And then what is this? Healer Collider Circle. Hero? Also, this should just be called Hero. What type of weird name did I come up with? Lol. And then, yeah, I don't need a position, lol. So yeah, and then we have circular colliders with the ground colliders of the spawned units. So this is already correct, lol. Cool. And then what is this? Draw point and click indicator. That needs the center, yeah. Position origin. Cool. Did I fix everything? Let's see if this works. Have you visited the basement and fed Epoch recently? He's not in my basement, guys. Epoch is actually very happy to help me, which is really nice. And he's, again, I cannot say it enough. Yeah, he is insanely helpful. It is crazy how much work. That shouldn't work. No, that shouldn't work. The hero is drawn in the wrong location. I'm sorry, but it is wrong. What does he work on? He works on an application that looks like this. Right here. And by the way, guys, Vanish is no longer enabled. Fuck you. We have now, like, he already had this option. This is like a bot where I can test certain stuff. Right, and it obviously is overlaid right now, but yeah. It's a lot of cool stuff. He made a bot in C#. Taking inspiration from the original C++ bot and TCAP's bot. Cakez taking away all the fun stuff. No, I get anxious when I see messages deleted because I think someone is writing a bad word or doing something bad, and it like completely puts me out of order, like out of what I was doing. Message retracted. Shut up, Inukai. I see that. Look at this piece of shit retracting his messages. Fuck off. It doesn't work. But yeah, it puts you out of the zone. Message deleted. Paranoia is key ingredient in schizophrenia. So yeah, I needed to get rid of that. My god, close this thing. Oh my god. Can't even put it on correctly. Close it. Thank you. Makes sense. So yeah, I had to get rid of it. It's still drawing in the wrong location, bro. Why? It would be so easy. Idle sprite. Position. Spawn hero. Draw box. Can hero be placed? Wait, it's here. So we are clamping the positions. 2 pixel positions only. Then we are setting the position of the unit to that. And we are drawing the sprite around the position. Plus where's the idle sprite? Do I get the sprite here? It needs to be outside. God. Holy shit. There's so many. What is this? Let's see. Does this work now? Oh, it does. It does work. It's now drawing around the feet. Awesome. But it's still spawning it down. That's fine. That is awesome. We don't need that box. We'll have to see though. I wonder. I think it's fine, actually. Maybe it's a bit off. Yeah, maybe the box is a bit off, but so far it's easier to put it down here than in here. But I suppose it's almost exactly the same. Yeah, we have to like literally go in the middle, but we'll think about this, right? Now we just have to spawn. Huh. And at most, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, because he gets pushed down. Yeah. So this is the spawn hero at the position. Well, we spawn the hero at the unit rectangle, right? But essentially we just spawn the hero. Yeah, align with pixel grid. Already did before, so we don't need that here anymore. And then what is this? Particle system. Unit rectangle position. Okay, cool. Awesome. Why would you why did you disable the green screen, by the way? Your camera seems to grow with your ego and it's now covering code. Shut up. Why did I disable the green screen? Because I like both ways. The reason why I disable the green screen is just so I want it to be a little bit more chill. I think where I'm chilling right now is very chill. Very relaxing. And so I want to give that feel. That's why I have the camera on. And I'm gonna disable it for gameplay. That's all. It's just the feel, bro. Perfect. I think this is fine. What do you guys think? Watch. I place this guy here. And then I need more money. And then I place the other guy here. What do you think? I think it's fine to place 2 units like this. Oh. What is your opinion, guys? Do you think this is fine? Cakez, I just went through your Celeste tutorial yesterday and it proved me one thing. I'll probably never be able to write my own engine ever. No, bro, you can, bro. Don't get discouraged. I'm gonna probably make another tutorial in the future where we use a bunch of libraries to make ourselves an engine in like... If I can, right, I'll have to train it beforehand a little bit. Like 5 hours or 4 to 5 hours, right? We might use Raylib or SDL for sound and stuff. And so we just make a very minimal engine. And then, yeah, that's gonna be like a 4-hour recording or something where we make a, I don't know what type of game we would make. But that would be cool, right? That's something I want to do. That would be the next step. Make an engine for your game. Don't make an engine and then the game on it. That helps. Raylib is fun and easy. Yeah, the thing that I don't know about Raylib yet is the different frame buffers. Using different frame buffers for lighting. That is probably the biggest hurdle that I have yet. Yeah, but guys, you can make a game, an engine for your game, but you can make an engine for 2D games. Or you can make a framework in which you can build 2D games quite easily. You have the basics of lighting, bloom, maybe collision detection, and graphics, right? Drawing sprites. That's right. And so you can quickly make an engine for that. And then the games that you can make are top-down 2D games or 2D games, side-scrollers, you name it, right? Vampire Survivors, stuff like that. 2D, but a 2D game can have a lot of stuff. It can, but it doesn't need to, right? You keep building it as your game gets developed, yes. But you can have like a bare bones project to start out when you start a new project, right? Okay. I think I'm happy with this. Now the big question is for the enemies. The ability. Here. How does it look for a hero to attack? Is in range. So I would assume that is in range now only takes the ground colliders into account, which would mean this doesn't need to be here anymore, or it should look like this. Song? Yeah, you can do exclamation mark song. Feature creep. Yeah, but that happens in almost any game. When is Dark Souls? In a second. I just needed to fix this. So, I would assume that this unit is safe from attacks of the enemy, but the above unit will be attacked by this guy. Let's see. When the circles touch, he should attack. And he should be safe. Awesome. 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 That makes it a lot more believable, in my opinion. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Now we can balance again. And since I now have the same... Since I now have the exact same colliders on both, we can just extract this out. Wait. Into like an option, right? Give me a second. Isn't options game options? I see. I see. It has... Wait. Has options. Option. Advanced tooltips. What does it take? Option flags. You know what? I'm gonna make this better, this function. Ship it. Option flags. Oh, it already is better. Okay. If we have the advanced tooltips on, it should show the colliders. It should be off now. And when I tick it on, it doesn't show me the colliders. This is dog shit. Uncle Gucci, good morning. Hello. Punching each other when the balls touch is kinda homophobic. I will boycott this game. Whoops. Why do you not have the option, bro? I guess, mark this. Display options. No, I think I called it options menu. Is active modal? Yeah. What if I tick this box? Options, music control, volume, sound effects volume. Tooltips checkbox, show tooltips. If it has option, remove option, save game, add option. If it has options, show tooltips. I see advanced tooltips. Aha. I get it now. There we go. Okay, nice. Look, now we can have colliders on and off. Cool. The reason why this is red is because this is 5 on top of each other. And stop retracting your message. Like, guys, look what I'm seeing here. See that? It's fucking piece of shit, man. Cool. Now I can just turn them on or off if I want to. Made good progress today. Really good progress today. We have fixed the collider issue. We gave the skeletons an attack. And we can now easily extend those skeletons as well. You need to try with visuals disabled this way. They can trick you into having false positives. Fine. Okay. Now this is a bit more difficult to place now. Where would I... Shit. Oh no, he doesn't have any abilities trained. Damn. Look at the burning. I think it works.
My man, thank you for $3.
Thank you, bro.
What's you buying?
Holy
Coffee?
shit. What you buying? Appreciate it, bro. Yes, coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Awesome. It works. Look at this. Bam. Feels good, man. Just feels good, man. This is awesome. And by the way, this stays here endlessly because the round hasn't... Actually, it doesn't. Okay. JK. Just gonna add another option here. Show hitboxes. We'll add that option in. But I don't have an option in the options menu right now. So that is something for next time. Only time programmer is happy. Hard problem solved. Yeah, I think that this was one of the hardest problems in my game that I was dealing with for multiple months. Yeah. Maybe it's like a non-brainer. But it was really hard for me. Okay, guys. It's time. We made good progress. Now it's time that we reward ourselves.